Hey, real quick, I have had many of you request that this be reshared, so I'm resharing it now. This is a little clip from an interview I did last week for ManTFupTV. You can see the entire interview on YouTube. It was supposed to be a 45-minute podcast, but it lasted for an hour and 55 minutes. It's an amazing interview, very thorough. I was explaining transgender things to a cis male and a cis woman, and they were very welcome and affirming and eager for knowledge and understanding. Check it out. There are 3 trimesters. The first trimester, all humans are XX. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 nipples, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth, and 1 tubular. In the second trimester, that super testosterone gets injected into the womb naturally by the mother or the parent or the person carrying the child. And that testosterone gets injected into the womb, and the tubular grows to a penis or a clitoris. That is developed in the second trimester. Science can tell if you're going to have a penis or a clitoris soon. In the third trimester, that super testosterone stops working on your tubular and moves to your brain. That brain's gender is developed in the third trimester. And in a perfectly healthy situation, I think most babies are coming out with 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes, a male brain, a male penis, or a female vagina and a female brain. But 1 out of 330 humans don't. And they're born literally with a brain of the opposite gender. And if you go to an MRI or brain x-ray by 5 years old, by kindergarten, they can actually tell if a child's brain is male or female, biologically, scientifically. So when a trans person tells you they are born with a boy brain or girl brain, it's an actual biological, scientific male brain and a girl brain. Okay, I want to address a couple things now that you've watched it. Number 1, angles, super important. I know it was a podcast. I knew there was going to be cameras. I kind of assumed it was going to be pictures after, not a video during. I didn't at all check the angles before we recorded. I should do that before I record a video ever again. Number 2, a lot of people address the fact that I said all babies start off as XX. Yes, that is true, but I think people would be much more comfortable if I said all babies start off as phenotypically female. And then on the 5th, 6th, 7th week is when testosterone, and they don't like the word injected. A couple language barriers like injected. We don't inject anything. They would prefer I say release. So all babies are phenotypically female the first trimester, and then about week 6, 7, and for the second trimester, testosterone is released in the womb, and